Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Hi. Sorry, I'm having a problem with my old computer and I had to grab water and I'm like, why is it not opening my stuff? Dude, I don't know who has bigger balls on them, Diane or Tawanda. Because, listen, Tawanda, you got some big ones, okay? I'm just putting it out there. I am Yeah, I think if I was less surprised, I might need a jump start. You know what I'm saying? Might need to hook the paddles to me. Oh, I didn't even say that I was starting my stream, did I? Well, I started my stream. I'm not a pro at this. But I was listening to some music. I hooked up a Spotify bot with a Spotify Pro in my Discord, and I thought, well, nobody's really around, and nobody's live like with anything groundbreaking. Um, I heard, yeah, I heard some reactions, but nothing new anywhere. You know, it's the same old thing. So, hi Lottie, AMD, Nada, Andy, uh, MX Big. Oh, nice to have you here. Thank you for being here, everybody. Yeah, I mean, sorry, I gotta shake my water. I mean, there's a reason why she's so mad. You know, Diana's so angry that Laura sold a candle and, whatever people are doing. You know, Molly Golightly had her fundraiser. I mean, but so what? You know what? Who cares? I'm not having, you know what? I bought 3 things of that tea and they're done. Like, they're gone. But I have a 22 ounce sports bottle, so I put one of those things in there, fill it up twice. I drank the hell out of that tea. I gotta get me some more. But yeah, I mean, I just don't know. I mean, I kind of wonder, like, why? Okay, so let's just say that people had a few last questions, right? Like, Tawanda genuinely wanted to, like, um, ask a question because, that's how a lot of people feel. Um, but you can't disagree with people that are in this defensive, state of they didn't do anything wrong. It was this other person or this other person that did something wrong. It was not them. I've been drinking clear American water, 50 cents a bottle. American water. Wow, you got the good stuff. Has nothing in it. Oh, nice. I don't know. I think the reason why she bothers is because if you don't talk about her for long enough, like, people just kind of start to let it go. There'll be a little rumblings of like, oh, so and so's fighting with so and so because of Diana. But we all know that that's just BS. We all know that, you know, whether or not they choose to talk to somebody behind the scenes or not is up to them. But, like, you're not, I'm sorry. You're nobody's channel building being a co host on that show. It's just, that's not the thing. And it also hasn't been the thing for months. So, I looked to see kind of when I dipped. Not for, I wasn't offended. Like I said before, I always liked Diane. And I thought she was honest. And the moment we found out she wasn't, that was not fun for anybody. Oh shit, hang on. Why do I have to get an urgent alert about the Oscars? I'm sorry. I don't care who won Best Picture, who took Anthony Hopkins out to dinner. I mean, does this matter to me? No. It doesn't matter. Sorry. I thought this was urgent or something. It's like, okay, fine. They pretend to be other people. Introduce them to Diane. Maybe they can work something out. But like, I know a lot of people have been kind of seeming like they're losing it lately around here. And I think that she just sees herself as like the godmother or something, you know? But she's just not. We don't need that. Nobody needs that. But at the same time, you know, the same goes for Analyzer, right? Like, I would just laugh at it at this point. Not what happened before, but whatever happens going forward, I wouldn't get excited about it. Just laugh at it. It's so ridiculous. But the problem is that they're so mean to people. Like, she's so mean. Why do you have to be so mean? And then, you know, I don't know. I think you can get a message across without being totally mean to people, can't you? Anyway, so the other night I played music for like 3.5 hours, and Led Zeppelin got me. I thought it was Roy Orbison, but it was Led Zeppelin got me. So I thought, well, I can go live tonight. People want to talk, we can talk. I can do games if you guys want to do games. Um, Totally up to you. I just couldn't believe hearing the same attitude. It's like, why is it like that? We didn't do this. What was that thing about like wanting to know what other creators did with their super chats? Like, I'm sorry, I never said that I wasn't gonna buy a computer or weed or whatever the fuck with my super chat. She talks crap and you get blocked when you want answers. I know. You know, it is ironic, and it's ironic that I went on there to do my little imitation of Analyzer, and you know, after that, Analyzer was very upset about that, and I understand that there's more to the Analyzer pissing off the drama community than just her faking cancer. It's the specific type of cancer that she faked, being that they lost someone they considered to be a good friend to this type of cancer, right? So I understand there's more to it than just like, but the thing that is that's ironic about it is she got like $400. She got like $400, and I think somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I think she had to pay a portion of it. Like, I think she gave some people back their $20 here, $20 there. But she got dragged from one end of YouTube to the other. Everybody made fun of her. Everybody. She believes her own lies. It kills me. Did they figure out if Science Girl was going live tonight? Because I thought I saw somewhere that she said she was, but I didn't. I can't. I can never keep track of her channel, so she believed her own lies. I don't think she does believe her own lies. You think she believes it? I don't. I think she knows. I think she knows. And I think she just feels like it's enough, getting a little bit of membership money or getting a few dollars here and there, like from a super chat now and then is going to be enough. But I mean, is it? That's a lot. When people say, okay, Tawanda said, you never earned, it was something like, that was other people's hard-earned money. You didn't earn any of it or something like that, right? And she comes back and she says that, running a channel, she puts a lot of work and time into her channel, and she absolutely earned that money. And you know what? I agree. She did absolutely earn that money. But then she told us they were going to give it to St. Jude. That's the thing. Like she earned the money, but the money they earned was going to St. Jude. So, and I mean, when I hear Wendy say, that she just showed up, she didn't plan the streams, that Diane probably, said this and that about Katie, this and that about Laura, and that got her off Sounds totally normal to me. It was St. Jude's fault and her subs. I know. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's your fault, Tawanda. Who else in here was dumb enough to super chat her? Because I was dumb enough. Anybody else? Anyone? It's our, okay, me, I don't know. Maybe MX Big threw some in there. And by the way, on Wendy V's, the video she put up, I saw my name and I think I hashtag St. Jude's. I was like, what? I don't ever remember writing anything like that. Like for the kids or St. Jude. None of it. It's like with Clinton, not so much the act, but the lies surrounding it. Well, and that's the other thing that's really weird to me is that I do understand, like, the closer you may be or have been to Diane, the more likely it is that she would have fooled you, like in Wendy's case, you know? And I mean, I really have a sense for what that might feel like because I've been in situations like that before where the closer you are, the more forgiving you're going to pretty much be, I think. But, at some point, you know, you just, you being an asshole isn't going to prove that you're innocent, no matter who you are. I don't care what letter your name starts with. You being a dick to people doesn't make you seem innocent. Suit Nosa. Wait, what the hell? Nada wrote a paragraph. Oh, by the way, if anybody hears this that calls you Nadia, I did it a couple times too, but her channel's Nada's Kitchen. Yeah, me too, Tawanda. Did you go back and see how much you gave? Because I did. I figured it out. And I was like, hey, you know what? It'll come back somewhere. Well, if what I hear from other people around the tubes, she has a lot of help from people, and I've never heard her thank people they gave her. I know, I caught her taking the credit one time for something. It's just dumb. But I don't know, whatever. It makes me laugh. But I'm sure that you could get one of these people like that. The lady I posted the video of, her channel is called Live Abuse Free. She did this super interesting, kind of a little series on this guy named, I think his name's Derek Jackson. And he was supposed to be a relationship coach and guru. Well, he got busted out cheating on his wife. Can you imagine what somebody like that, if they could just do a quick analysis on one stream of Diane's channel? I mean, girl, it would be, they probably wouldn't even touch it with a 10-foot pole. They would be like, you guys are dumb. Okay? Well, why would you fall for this nonsense? I just don't want to look. And you had a pretty good idea. Yeah. I hear you on that, Tawanda. I hear you on that. Being generous is never wrong, says Nada. But it's important to be fastidious with who the money's given to. I mean, look, if you wanted to give money to someone just to give money to them, nobody ever can fault you for that, It's just this obvious, blatant, and the other thing is, I remember thinking, man, I really do feel bad for Randy and Wendy, if it turns out that all this and this happened, other people around, but then I felt bad for her mods, the people that moderated for her for all that time, some of whom I, consider friends and kind people, and they really supported her, and, I don't know, some of those guys just they would have done anything for her, and it's so sad to just take that for granted. And I'm sorry, I know we have very compelling reasons to be upset about the St. Jude thing per se, but for me it's more it's not really about just those two people that were on her channel most of the time with her. There were other people that used to go on her channel and fill in, And also there was a whole community there that had her back. And look, I know in some situations she did have people's back. She did. But, at the end of the day, this is a horrible thing, and she treated people very poorly in how it came out. And I don't think it's a good idea for any of them. I'm trying to be nice, but like any of the people that were mixed up in her channel, especially when the scamming was going on, it's a good idea not to be mean to your subscribers. Like, even if they're questionable, if they're asking you a question, like, they probably just genuinely want to know. It doesn't mean they're necessarily attacking you. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see how anybody in their right mind could punish Wendy for Diane taking money. But they could genuinely want to know, like, didn't you want to brag about it? Like, Diane was a bragger, dude. Didn't you wonder, And then she would just, like, we feel dumb about it too, so whatever. You wanted to help her vision for our channel and help the kids at the same time. I was a fool. That sounds like other people that people want to help around here a lot of the time. They want to help their kids, right? It's all about the kids. You gave money to Diane purely so she could mention your name in very popular chats. Well, I mean, the thing is it's like, that's one way of saying it, honestly, because people normally super chat, like, I don't know, because yeah, I mean they want to get their message read, right? But at the same time, uh, you know, don't, oh God, just don't say what you're gonna do with the money. Just start off saying it's your money. I think I said this before. If you came out, I don't know, a year and a half ago before you started like dragging the low hanging fruit in the community and said, "Hey, I have a change of heart. I need stuff and things. This channel costs me money to run, and I would like to give stuff away. So this is what's happened so far with the St. Jude money, and this is what we're going to do going forward." I think she just didn't do that. And if she would have just done that, then, would have made all the difference in the world. What's up, Para? I would have made all the difference in the world. People would have been very happy to give her a break, and not crap on her. And they'd have been like, okay. But no, just have to be, mean and stuff. You guys want to play games or just want to chit chat? If she would just tell the truth one time. Well, I know. I think, see, that's part of the problem is like sometimes liars do tell the truth, right? But once you know that they're a liar about something, it's really hard to discern when they are lying and telling the truth. Or, and a lot of people just will give up. They'll just be like, you know what? I don't know when you're lying. I don't know when you're telling me the truth. You obviously misappropriated this money. So let's just assume that you're a liar and, move on. It is great because had she not, I think had she made a few different decisions, she would still be getting it now. And I don't think she was getting rich off YouTube. I know what I know what the stuff pays. It ain't, yeah. You're not living on it. I mean, there people in this in that drama true crime community that can live on it? Absolutely. Absolutely. Could they live on it at the means that they're at now? No. But yeah, there are people. I mean, I could easily live on what some of these ladies make, I'm sure. But they earn it. They earn it. I don't. She really was, Mary. That was see, I didn't listen to the whole thing. But I listened to most of it. And I just don't know. And then I listened to other people talking about it a little bit, but I just couldn't believe it. Didn't she had like 600 or 700 people in there, didn't she? Yeah, she big time overshot it. Yep. And you know what else is interesting is like, okay, so um last night I was I've been staying up late, okay? Just like doing stuff, and I don't know, I get up early. I just don't sleep very much anymore. Um and I was bored, and Republican Ash happened to be live, and I don't really ever chat in Rep Ash's streams. I mean, like, no offense. It's just usually I'll listen, but it's usually not anything I'm interested in. But Mandy Bell ended up on the panel with 180, so I was like, whoa, am I imagining this? And I thought, man, this is going to be problematic tomorrow, you know? Like, people are going to be talking about this tomorrow. And then I remembered Diane is going live. So it's that same thing that always happens. It's like, hey, if something's going on YouTube, wait 2 hours, something else will happen. Someone else will start bitching about something else. It's just hard when you're unsubscribed from most people. When you're unsubscribed from most people, and because most of these people never hit the algo, you just never know what's going to be going on. But it's usually like a 2 hour, a 2 to 12 hour cycle before shit shifts. Someone flips, another person flops, and then you have that. That was interesting. It was weird. It was really surreal because yeah, it was really surreal. Uh yeah. And they always take their stuff down. Yeah, but Republican Ash said she's gonna start leaving her lives up, so we'll see. You were gone for 2 days and all hell broke loose. Well, all hell is breaking loose every couple hours around here, right? It just depends on what level. It just depends what player it's breaking loose with. It's always someone. It's always someone. I bet she blocked Sandy, Ems, and myself. She need not worry. I won't be back. Yeah, Mary. I mean, I think you've been pretty faithful. I think you've been pretty faithful. Mandy and 180 getting notes together. I don't know. That's what they said, right? Army brat. That's a beautiful disaster in the making, and I'm here for it. You know, uh, people that I really like and people that, I have a lot of respect for, they go wherever the hell they want to go. They chat wherever they want to chat. Dog years on YouTube, 2 days equals a week in real life. You're not wrong. It can be. But I see people in weird spots and I'm like, I wouldn't be over there, but I'm obviously looking at you over there. But who gives a shit? Doesn't matter. And I said that for a long time too, like for the most part. Although now I think a few more of the people that like Laura don't hate me so much because I'm not really rude about Laura because Laura's Laura and I don't really care who it is. I don't really like the idea of people not being able to like, you know, schlep their crap. You know what I mean? If you think it's crap, then it is for you. But just like I don't know. It's like I don't want to be responsible for somebody just because they're an a-hole. Let other people buy their stuff. You know what I mean? I don't have to do it. I don't like that because I wouldn't want anybody to try to like take away from, my business reputation, just because they didn't like me. And trust me, I get why they don't like her. I'm just saying. I just think it's nice to kind of try to treat other people the way you want to be treated. Because would you fight with any of those people in your do you have arguments? Do you have friends that argue with each other in your real life and you have to pick a side? I mean, is that. Anyway. Hey, Neri. What's up? How are you doing? That's another stream. My feedback on that stream, by the way, Neri, I know that you were just driving. I know. But it would have been cool to have kind of a story time. A very wise person taught me that if you're going to tell a story on YouTube, you have to, like, summarize the details, make people understand the story, and assume they know nothing. So, and it has to be concise, which I haven't been lately. And, yeah, so if I don't hear that, I don't, sometimes, there's more questions and it can be frustrating. But Neri, I don't think I have a role in your Discord. Is it because I thought I got kicked out of your Discord? You know nothing. Did you leave your stream up, Neri? I watch everyone when I can. You can get lost easy, and it is hard sometimes for people, and it is hard sometimes for people to go live and give a backstory every single time they're going live because the backstory keeps getting more and more complicated. But just, being kind of direct and having a idea of what you're going to say. Not precisely, but, an idea. It just helps, especially if people have questions about stuff like that. All right. Nobody answered me if they want to do games or if they want to just BS. So I'll let you guys just BS and I'll just BS with you. Unless you guys want to do games. I always have games. Someone came up. Who was it? Oh, I was in the Truth stream. And the Truth was live. And she said, I didn't know how to do that game. And you said it was really easy. If anybody ever wants to play and they feel intimidated in any kind of way, just let me know. I will explain it. You're pretty much always listening, if not live, then the next day while you do live. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people, I feel the same way about it, but it is easy to become addicted to YouTube. And a lot of times people will just be like, well, if this person isn't going live a lot, or if this person isn't around too much, then they must have just, effed off, right? But yeah, I mean, it does. It's just getting harder and harder because, what do you want to listen to people screaming and yelling while you're doing life? I kind of like listening to Tori, going to the wildlife preserve or ripping on herself for being news tubers live. I like listening to Tori doing stuff. Still not 100% sure on the photo release story, but happy not to know. I don't know what photo either. I don't know about photos. I don't know about. The only photo I saw was like a black dot in something that might have been the ocean that was allegedly Bob. Other than that, I don't know. You've been on TikTok more than YouTube's? I think I'm going to start just spending more time over on Twitch or something. I mean, I have a monetized channel, so I need to be going live and doing stuff, but I would like to be running games. I would like to be, maybe we can all cry together about the fact that I think the last day in the United States USPS is going to carry anything related to vaping is like, tomorrow. We can, all have a pity party about stuff like that. But what's up, Captain Obvious? Welcome in. Look at you, Gold Star. You love the games. You're just sleepy. I know. I think it's Sunday night, People are tired. I just wanted to kind of shoot the shit a little bit. Forgive the pun. Hey, Christy. Good to see you. Long time no see. You need a training course for the games. You totally don't. You totally don't. They're super easy. I haven't even been doing anything that would be a little bit complicated, I don't think. Um, but yeah, you don't. You just go to the link, enter your name, enter the code, and then you play. Maybe Bob is ugly and she has to stand that far back so he don't. You know what I was thinking? I thank you for being here, Captain Obvious. I miss you when I don't see you too. Um, I was thinking maybe Bob and his real wife were on vacay, and Diane was like hanging out, trying to be the side bitch. Like I was. This is just. I was having a laugh a little bit. Don't hate, okay? And so, like, she told everybody she was going to the shore or to wherever, right? Let's say St. Lucia, wherever the hell they're supposed to be. And so, what she did was, like, she knew they were going. So, she bought herself a little ticket, and then hung out on the beach trying to be the side piece and snapped a couple photos and said, "Oh, look, everybody, here's me and Bob. Well, Bob's out in the water, but I'm taking the picture." You know what I mean? Like that. Kind of like the third wheel, but the wife probably didn't know that she was there because she's so far away that they can't even see her. Yes, the stream's up. Ah, that did occur to me that I should give a backstory because it appeared to me like most people knew what happened. Yeah, I mean, I think he spoke initially about the incident that he wanted to say happened, what he feels was done without his permission when, he feels that's inappropriate. So I feel like he needed to explain that, explain the sequence of events, and then you could take questions. But some everybody I guess does their own thing. Hey Rami, welcome. You should have raised your hand and waved it and said, "Can somebody give?" Yeah, no, I know the backstory. From I saw Rep Ash's live, a little bit of it before that where he talked, but then there was another person up on the panel, and that got changed. So I knew a little bit of that backstory, but I just think if you're gonna do a live about something, it makes sense to say, here's what happened, and the great. You know what? Thank you, Diane. I love it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You finally did something for the community. You gave me a thumbs down. Um, yeah, not even the third wheel. I don't think that wheel ever had any, like, rivets or whatever you call that shit. What do you call that thing? Whatever. It never had any freaking nuts in it. You always thought that she was the other woman. Well, doesn't Katie say she was? Katie said she was a fling, right? Like the creepy ones. I don't know if anything about creepy. Like, again, I'm saying I liked the woman. I liked her. That sucks. She's the part of the channel that I liked. Doesn't that suck? No, not gears. What's the other thing? Dang. Um, they're nuts. They're lug nuts, right? Aren't they lug nuts? You never cared. Most of the people I know never cared for her either. That I know of. Spikes. Yeah, those. No, that's in your bicycle. Lug nuts. Thank you, Lottie. By the way, Lottie's super pretty and super funny and has a channel. And she has a channel with Jenny Angel. They're both cute and they do crazy stuff. They make food in their car. I'm just kidding. One of them does. But I think I have. Let me drop a link for if you guys would subscribe to Lottie. That would be awesome. Let me see if I can get it. Because my bot, I had to turn my bot off. Because someone told me, hey, bruh, your bot sucks. And then they were right. But it doesn't suck. Oh, I did get it. Thank you. Thank you to whoever that was. I appreciate it. Oh, is that Lottie? Okay, thanks, Nita. Thank you. Yeah, I think you're super cute, and You guys are real sweet together. Like, you pick on each other. Like, I like to pick on my friends a little bit. Oh, you were eating tiramisu. So, did you make the tiramisu with the homemade ricotta and the and all that stuff? Do you guys want to talk about dying orchids? Hi, Blackhearted. Whoop whoop. What up? Andy. Andy calls himself every. Andy loves every person in the community that has a channel. Andy is their boo boo. He loves everybody. So in other words, Andy, you're kind of a hoe. I know you have your favorites, and we won't get into it. I'm okay with that. But I appreciate you being here, making the time for me when you have all of these other, you know, chicks and dicks out there that you could be chilling with. You know what I'm saying? Black hearted. I don't know. I was. See, I think I told this to some friends once. I usually don't get irritated in the moment of something going on. I get what they call later mad. And I don't know if you know what later mad is. Oh, Andy. Yeah, you know Andy too, don't you, Lottie Dot? Oh, yeah. I saw Andy over there chatting you pretty girls up. Um, I don't usually get angry in the moment. Like, I might get my feelings hurt, or I might get frustrated, or I might just shut down and feel nothing at all, which is pretty common. But then I'll get later mad. So I kind of feel like I'm going to get later irritated. Because right now I feel like, oh my God, so boring about the whole scamalama ding dong going on over there. What do you think about her pulling in that poor girl, that poor Sour Patch Shell? You guys like that? Or do you think she should have just done it on her own? Why don't you guys give her some feedback? It just kills me that she thinks she did no wrong. She knows she did wrong. She knows she did wrong. She's just not sorry about it. Hey, honey K girl, how are you? Happy Sunday night. What's that? Yeah, I don't know her very well, but I would hate to be in that spot. Like, nobody else wanted to go on the panel, girl. Oh shit, I just spilled water all over myself. Diane's like, hey, 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 there's your karma and a thumbs down. Just kidding. And everybody's making money off her back, by the way, which we've never seen her back or her front. I'm just kidding. Oh my God, these jokes. Uh, Dude, I'm sorry, but if you watch Shoot the Shit, do they make you does they make anybody else want a poodle? Anybody? Other than the dog licking her hand incessantly, I was like, he is so cute. I couldn't handle all that licking though, just don't. I think Shaw might have thought it would turn out better. Oh wait. I don't know, man. That's a hard spot. I'm just playing I effing hate you. Oh really? I added a song spot to the Discord. But I mean, everybody can get everything everywhere, right? So I can just throw playlists in there and stuff. I thought maybe I could put podcasts on there, but it wouldn't let me do podcasts, and I had already paid the money for it, so I was all mad. But somebody gave me the idea the other day. I think it was April, or maybe it was Miss. Oh, so it was somebody when Nada said she wanted to do 30 days challenge, and somebody said something about me doing music. I was like, you know what? I should put music in my Discord because I wonder if she really needed to go to work or just wanted it to end. Oh, did she say she needed to go to work? Is that what happened? About what, AMD? About tonight? I'm not mad. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised. Oh, you mean about Discord? Oh, no, I'm not mad. It was only a couple bucks. You know, a lot of those bot things, those plugins are cheap. And if you just like, if you just enabled it in Discord, you wouldn't even need the bot. So, although that bot, never mind. I'm not going to get into the details of the stupid bot. I didn't get that mad. Now, if I paid like, if you know, but yeah, whatever. It was like $2. Seriously, I think it was $1.99. Nary, are you subscribed to Nada's Kitchen? Nary, are you gonna go live? Nary, or like 10 hours. Didn't you have like some marathon lives? I remember one time, like, oh, where did I go? I didn't go anywhere. Does it sound like I went somewhere? Oh, huh? Oh, hmm. No, maybe my stream died for a second. It looked like it kind of did on my other monitor, by the way. I was buffering. What in the hell? Hang on, let's see. What are you guys doing over here? Not you guys. Oh, that sucks. My internet looks great, so it's got to be YouTube. The computer is perfect. My internet is sickening. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I got any loss going on over here. Hey, little lady. Welcome, how are you? Yeah, no, my internet is sickening. Oh, I started to talk about Nary. Yeah, I was just saying that Nary, I believe Nary had some marathon lives. Am I wrong? YouTube has problems all the time, AMD. I think somebody was saying that a person had been live for like 10 hours or something. Or 9 hours. I can't remember now. And I was like, Nary used to do really long marathon lives. I think. I think that was Nary. I remember working like, I think I filled in like 6 hours one day for someone, and usually my work day was like 12 hours. But I filled in like for, I don't know, maybe 6 hours. Uh, and by the time I was done, made dinner, I think I had to go out and pick something up, and came back. Nary was still there. What's up, Jenna? Why? Might, maybe a little. Maybe a little, but it's going to be all right. What's the matter? I did talk about Diane, but that's not my fault. She went live. I couldn't resist. I'm just not surprised about the outcome. Blue Topaz was live 10 hours. Maybe that's what I saw somebody say. Blue Topaz had been live 10 hours. And I was like, Nary's done 10 hours in her sleep. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. Yeah, I don't know. A little. A little. Just, I mean, there's not much to talk about, though, so don't worry. I know you're not into the drama. I was thinking about doing games, but I don't know if anybody wants to, really. I'm just going to be two of us playing Jackbox. We can just, like, fuck off into Discord, right? No point putting that on a live stream. I just wanted to bullshit a little bit. And if you're in my Discord and you want to come, you know, say some shit, you can come say some shit. Just let me know. Not much going on. And I got a really nice, decent setup. So, you know, we can switcheroo. We can switch games and stuff. Um, oh my god, I got my blue wall back. What's going on? So, it was it you, Neri? Did you used to do some really epic long lives? Nice. Planet Zoo. I looked at that game, but I think it's only single player, right? And I told myself I wasn't going to buy any more single player games. I just don't like doing everything by myself, you know? Not everything. It's nice to have other people around to help you out in the game. Well, whose fault is that, Remy? Let me see if I can give you. Now, just so you know, it's basically just set up for gaming and crap. So that we could host a voice thing. Hang on one second. Oops, I can't chat here. Let's see. I think Neri does 17, was it? She's not answering. Oh, thank you, Nada. Yeah, just use your YouTube name and I can give you a role. Um, you type complete sentences at a time sometimes. Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, it's single player. Yeah, I looked at it. It looks really cute, though. It looks like a cute game. But I'm not. I haven't been into playing any games lately. I've been making music, and I've been getting these like, and I've been doing some mixing and stuff, and like sometimes I get all these like sounds in my head, and I have to clear them out. So the other night I went live for like 2.5 hours just playing music and just dicking around. And it did take, you know what? I probably could do that if you guys want to listen to music, but I know a lot of people don't. But it took them 2.5 hours to shut me down. And it was Led Zeppelin that got me for sure. Yes, I did some marathon lives. The longest was 17 and a half. You need an invite. Nada just posted one like 5 lines above you, Nary. And yeah, it's just whatever we post. There's a channel where you can post stuff for other people to read. Sometimes the girls, and I guess there's a boy or two. Yeah, there's a couple guys. They like to have a little chit chat. You know, we do a little social. There's people who probably don't even like me in there, and it's fine. It doesn't even matter. It's not deep. We're not talking about our firstborn or nobody's getting doxxed and all that. It's pretty cut and dry. But yeah, it would be cool because I think that we do have opportunities here to actually reach out to other people that might be interested in other things other than fighting. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna say like the other day. Well, I missed it this Saturday because I had a really bad week. I'm just gonna say I had a really great week and a really terrible week all in the same freaking time. But it's been eight. This month has sucked for me so bad. I mean, so bad it has sucked. And, but I know it's gonna get better. It's already getting better. But it's just been such a shitty month. Anyway, the bottom line was that, I have other shit I have to focus on, and I need to be doing something with this computer to justify the cost. And, um, somebody said it today. I think that, you know, right now people really aren't spending. And I'm sorry, as the summer comes up, people are going to want to be outside. We've been cooped up a freaking year. People are not going to be spending their money on YouTube and stuff. So you have to really start delivering people some value if you decide you want to make money around here. You know what? I didn't get deathly ill. No one in my family died that I know of. And I have a roof over my head. Kiki is fucking blossoming like you would never believe. And, it's all good. It's just not, I didn't get what I didn't, yeah. I didn't achieve what I needed to achieve this month. And now it's been rough. But it's an ebb and flow. That's life. Life gets hard. Life gets a little easier. It gets hard. You fucking do your shit, earn your money, get your coin, get your books together, get you a job. Me, and things start to snap back into place. Just have a lot to work around now with all this lockdown crap, and you know, there's a lot of distractions out there away from drama too. I was listening to the Johnson and Johnson testimony right before the CDC, so shockingly decided that they were going to reinstate delivery of the vaccine. And I started typing out a bunch of stuff about it, like thinking, it would be interesting to see if people want to talk about stuff like this. But you know what? People don't want to talk about stuff like that. They don't. People want to argue about stuff like that. People don't want to talk about stuff like that. They think that you're a hater when you're being honest if you disagree with their opinion. And that's a lot of what we experience around here on a normal basis, let alone when a group of people feel like they have been misled and then treated like poo. So, yeah, that's my stream of consciousness for you. Where's Michelle at? She was on earlier. You know what? I lost my end of the GPS on Michelle. Michelle, Sector D. Michelle, please report to Sector D. We have a cleanup on aisle 3. I don't know where she's at. Hi, Angel Pepper and LaDonna. LaDonna, are you going to come in here and troll me again under that name saying you're a man? Where are you? What's that person's name? I can't even remember. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I finally learned. I think I'm so technical. I finally figured out how to tweet my live out when I go live. I think. Did it work? What is this message? Get in there. Get in where? I needed to get water. Okay. Yeah, attention. Attention. You just added her in Discord. Yeah, so if you join the server link that Natus put there, I hope you're not too disappointed with the lack of, giving a shit that I have for the most part. But, it's chill. And like I said, I'm sure there are people in there that don't even like me, and I don't care. It don't matter. I just said it don't matter. It does not matter. Attention. You would never troll as a man. Well, like, other than the fact that your name ends in an A, right? Because you could just call yourself LaDon in Texas. You could be male. You could be, you could do it in Streamlab. What are you talking about? You can do what in Streamlabs? What do you think I'm using? Tell me. I'm confused now. You gotta notice. A notice of what? Dude, are you guys messing with me? I might be a bit, baked. Oh, yeah. That's what I did. I finally hooked that shit up. Thank you, AMD. Thank you for keeping me on the level. You're the sober one. Yep, that's what I did. I just said forget it with the OBS and the Streamlabs OBS. Really? But what am I gonna do, MX Big? How am I gonna change anybody's mind? You're gonna plan on going live again? I just don't particularly care going live by myself. Hey, what about me, Neri? Can I come on your channel? That would be awesome. I would love to come on your channel. I don't think I could handle 7.5 hours, but I can pull a good 3, especially at night. You are sober. Thank you for being sober. I love Neri. Neri? Not like, oh, I love you so much, but I love how she presents things. She is so how do I explain it? Like she's up front, but like when she talks, I never had the feeling that she wasn't married to an outcome. You know what I mean? Like she didn't have she might have her mind made up, but when she was delivering information to you, I always felt like she was just telling you what she knew from a factual standpoint in a very relatable way. And then you can, nobody had to agree with her, you know? And I like that. Neri. Her name is Neri Quite Contrary, and Nada has just posted her link. I would highly recommend subscribing to her. She's one of my most favorite people I've ever met on YouTube. Okay, announcement. AMD is the designated driver. Everyone get your party on. We got someone to get us home safe. You are about ready to go to sleep, Nada. What you talking about? So, okay, Jenna, close your ears. You feel high from 2 days ago? Oh, you were like a couple days late to 420. Oh, I had to talk to the weed shop today and ask them, "Are you guys going to carry this particular brand of this one drink?" And he goes, "Oh yeah." He goes, "But we stocked up for 420, then 420 came, and now all we have is this one thing." And I was like, "It's okay. I got to wait on it anyway, and I don't need it right now anyway. I just want to make sure you're going to keep carrying." He's like, "Oh yeah, yeah." I was like, "Man, this is like kind of like, drug addiction or something here." You're about ready to go to sleep at 12:30? Okay. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, okay. Here's where you close your ears, Jenna. So, like all of the names that were in that chat tonight, I mean, for as long as anybody stayed in there, right? Or if you even listened directly on her live, do you recognize most of those names? Or do you only recognize like, I don't know, every 10th one or something? My guy picked up some new stuff supposed to help me sleep. I'm damn near comatose for a couple days. Really? Oh, oh, oh! Is it like a beauty tincture or something? A beauty sleep tincture? See, we kind of get some of the same products between us because of our the distance between us. But like stuff that is available in Canada is totally different from what we have in the States. The marketing and branding, because it's at the government shop. Yeah, no, Neri, I'm being dead honest. I could never say that if I didn't. You know what I mean? I think it's a quality that a lot of people recognize in you. So it's very easy to say that, Neri. And cool. I would love to come on your panel. I don't know if there's not many panels I could go on now. And I love going on panels, but okay. Good night, LaDonna. Try to get some rest. Don't paint too hard tomorrow. Thank you for being here. There was a lot of pre-block people. Yeah, I think so. I can hear all about drama, but I can't bring. I can't. Yeah. See, that's what the problem I'm having. I'm like, shouldn't I be irritated? But I didn't. I wouldn't expect more. Oh, dang! Look, it's Diamond Dave. What's up, Diamond Dave? How you doing? Ah, freaking Ladonna, man. No one here to call me Artie. I unblocked the troll. Juju positive if you're listening. I'm sorry. I unblocked the troll from the other night because I think it's a nice person. I think it's a nice person. So if they're getting on your nerves, they wouldn't want to get on your nerves. I don't think anyway. You're doing good, Diamond Dave. I don't think anybody's up for games, so that's fine by me. I just wanted to like I just was wondering like if anybody else managed to see all those new names in there. It's like everybody changed their name to go type in there because either they got blocked on their regular name or because she did say she blocked a lot of people that she saw saying horrible things. You were saying horrible things. Oh, 17 and a half hours. So, you were live for 17 and a half hours. Was it on StreamYard? Because I thought that, remember when it was we used to use Hangouts? I thought Hangouts used to cut you off after 8 or 9 hours. So I think that's why I have that 9 stuck in my head. Sweet dreams, LaDonna. Stalk you tomorrow. I think I actually was on a stream that either was 9 hours or it felt like 9 hours. And that was with freaking Lemonade. Just saying. So you guys don't want to play games. Nobody's surprised by whatever happened today. It's the same old, same old. Nobody can bring themselves to really give that much of a fuck. Tawanda finally did the unthinkable and got her ass blocked. Oh, man. So, hey, I know that Nada is excited to be. I can do games if people want to play. I know that Nada's excited to be on the mock trial, the mock jury for the mock trial for Darlie Routier. No, I will. Yeah, I will, Jenna. I will. If they want to play, let's see if they do. Um, and I'm excited to see. Uh, I'm excited to see the truth and Brian try not to get into a violent argument. Okay, let's see if they want to play. I remember that stream. Neri, I went to sleep, woke up, went shopping, and you were still alive. Yeah, I like. It was on StreamYard, but I cut it off at 12 and then restarted another one. When is the trial happening? That's a great question. Do we know when they're doing that, Nada? Dude, Captain Obvious, were you around for their arguing days? And what was it, 2018, 2019? On YouTube? Good night, Andy. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Be good and have a beautiful day tomorrow. I don't know when it is. I don't even want to pretend like I know when the hell it is, but I hope it's damn soon. Yes, what? Yes, what, Captain Obvious? Oh, you were around then. Okay. You had a different. Oh, did you have a different name? Or did you just never chat? Or did you just not like me? No pressure. Nina's Kitchen. Okay, cool. I think it'd be fun to watch. I'm gonna go veg and watch some neck. Okay, well, see, nobody's. See, I told you people didn't want to play games. Okay, good night. Damn it, Jana. I see you fixed your name because of those mean old Google mods just ripping you up. I've been seeing, I think it was in the Truce Live. It was, what the heck is her name? It's escaping me. Oh, it's Pepper. Pepper. Um, she was posting links for like Tracy's email, and Google was just zapping her. You were there, just Snow Queen Mommy. I don't remember that name. You fixed it for now. Why are you throwing eggplants at me? I think that eggplant needs to be cooked. It looks like it's got an ombre sheen. Yeah, nobody's answering me, so I guess you guys don't recognize anybody in the chats. In that chat. I didn't. Not a lot. Just a few people. But I thought Science Girl was going live. But it's just so hard to keep track of what her channel is. Why does she do that? I'm not subscribed to any channel of hers, I don't think. I think I was until she hid it. Yeah, they're like little kid channels or something. Or does she use. Maybe there's no space or something. Nope. That's weird. Whatever. Um, you've been here since 2017. Who are you watching? Like, who did you start out watching in 2017? So, like, you would be considered an OG, right, Captain Obvious? Is that right? Hang on one second. I want to check something real quick. I don't think. So, Jenna normally plays games. AMD will play games. Um, yeah, I don't think anybody that's into playing games is here or is into playing games. But I just want to check what. Oh my god. I've been bad at checking DM. Sorry. I just realized I need to catch up here. Give me one second. Okay, I'm back. Well, the last thing I saw is you've been here since 2017. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that trial. I think it's going to be very interesting. I think it will be nice to see some knockdown, drag out arguments. You know, hopefully they're well composed. I know, man. I know Brian. When he gets onto something, you want to talk about a dog with the bone. He got so mad at Laura. He like pulled his pants down and showed his butt on YouTube. I mean, he gets pissed. I started with a Stephen Avery case and Laura. I just never chatted. Yeah, that's interesting that you started with that. I mean, you know, the Netflix documentary is it was very interesting. The first one, I didn't really care for the second one, and yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of deep diving going on over there. But I don't know. I did. I listened to her too, but I listened to her on the recommendation of someone else and felt like I wanted to be supportive and all that stuff. He's mooned a few people. Has he? Who else has he mooned? Did he moon Tracy too? He probably did moon Tracy. Whatever, it's hard to tell. That guy. Um, yeah. No, Brian's a trip. But well, I'm gonna try. I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna start doing Monday and Friday. I think are gonna be my days. Captain Obvious. I lived in Wisconsin at the time and knew the case. Yeah, there's somebody else around here who claims they live in Wisconsin and know the case. Carla for sure. What do you mean, Carla for sure? What do you mean, Carla for sure? I'm so confused. Did Nada go to sleep? I think Nada fell asleep. Little lady went to bed. I would love to come up on Neri's panel. If she would have me, that would be awesome. And she's welcome to come on mine anytime. Oh, yeah. Oh, she did. That's right. He did show her his ass. Why? I forgot. Yeah, that's right. They didn't get along. And then now they're like thick as thieves. You're fading. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to bed, but I'm probably gonna go like do some music or something. Cause like, yeah, I was just wondering if anybody else was really as, you know, not shaken up as me and hearing that and listening around to other people commenting on it and stuff. Like, some people are very excited about it, but you know, when you get very excited about things, you get super chats and donos and stuff like that. And I'm just not. It's like so. I think what people need to do is just, including me, including everybody, stop listening. I think that's all we can do. But yeah, good night, Diamond Dave, sweet dreams, and sweet dreams to Nada. I think I'm gonna dip out, but yeah, I should be live tomorrow night. Let's do games tomorrow night. What do you guys think? Does that sound like a good deal? Jenna, whoever, any of my normal people that like to play, and by normal I mean just, you know, they like to play doesn't mean that they're more or less normal than anybody else. Um, let's do tomorrow night. Okay, cool. Come on over. Thank you for subbing. Hopefully you're sub Diamond Dave. Um, you know, and if you're not, please do. And yeah, give me a thumbs up. That way maybe I'll hit the algo again one night. Yeah, let's do a game night. I'll set up tonight. I'm not gonna leave you, Andy. You know where to find me. But let's do it tomorrow, and we'll have a little bit of I know, is this long enough? Oh, SpaghettiOs, where you been? I was just wrapping it up. But I'll be live tomorrow night if you're around. Let's see what sounds like a good time. I'm gonna try to go for. I'm gonna try to go for my late afternoon because I think like mm, 8 is 8 Eastern too late. Do you guys think 8? No, 9. What about 9 Eastern? Is that too late? That way I don't have to do the early bird special for dinner, and we'll just do games tomorrow night, and we'll keep it chill. We'll keep it laid back. Huh, 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 huh. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll figure out the time, but I think it's probably gonna be 9 Eastern if that works for you guys. You know, I don't know. If you guys have to put people to bed and fold things and whatever, then, you know, it'll be what it is. But we can talk a little shit too. Okay. All right, that sounds cool. Hopefully everybody else agrees it's on the Eastern time zone. And yeah, we'll hang out. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, little lady. Good to see you. You're in my thoughts for sure. My thoughts and prayers. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for being here.